What's up, y'all? It's your guy, eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and this is your UFC Noche recap, baby. What a phenomenal card in the division, man. I really enjoyed this card. It was a really good card, man, honestly, for a fight night, and I enjoyed it, man. A lot of finishes, and not bad, man. Main event delivered, actually. It was the co-main event that kind of let the homies down, but hey, it is what it is. But let's talk about this card, though. And actually, before we get into this card, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing. Just want to let y'all know. But besides that, though, let's talk about the first fight. Josephine Cutson versus Mark Man. Oh, my God. Marnick, man. She could have got finished every time in this fight, and it's crazy she didn't, but really good performance by Josephine Knudsen, or whatever the girl's name is, from Sweden. Really good kickboxer, showed it here, and just was the better striker and pure MMA fighter. So good performance there. Charlie Campbell versus Alex Reyes. Oh my God, like brother. Alex Reyes falls to KO, and my God, I thought he was actually looking all right here. He didn't look too bad, but anytime Charlie Campbell landed a clean shot on him, it was pretty bad. And dude, that last combination to get the KO victory was brutal, bro. Got him out of there with the quickness. Charlie Campbell just looked like the bigger guy, and there looked like the stronger guy, longer guy. Just looked like the more welterweight out of the two welterweights, you know. And it was a really good performance by him. Tracy Cortez makes her comeback against Jasmine Judavicius. Tracy Cortez actually impressed me here with her boxing and her IQ. She's more of a wrestler than anything, but she showed a lot of good skills here, and I was actually really, truly impressed with the distance management, the countering ability. She did get taken down here. I do think Tracy Cortez is an instant fade, and she has a lot of simps, but she impressed me. I'm not going to lie. This was somewhat of an impressive performance by her in terms of the striking acumen. But yeah, next fight, we have some controversy here. Edgar Chavez versus Daniel Lacadera. I think Daniel wasn't out. I really do. I don't think he was out. I think it was just a bit of a mistake. That was a premature stoppage. I think they should run it back. I think these guys are about to give us a really good fight. And yeah, I kind of feel bad for Daniel. Edgar Chavez, Chavez, or whatever his name is, I think he was on his way to winning anyway. I do think Daniel Lacadera is an instant fade. I don't think you should ever pick him because he just likes to lose fight. But he's a talented dude, so I might end up switching my pick if they do run it back, but because I do know there is some talent with Daniel, but he just has no fight IQ. He wasn't born with a brain, like they say, you can't have everything in this world. But yeah, it is what it is. Roman Kopylov, King Kopylov, puts on another masterclass against Josh Fremd. He keeps beating these middleweights. Obviously they're low-level guys, but my God, this guy's looking really good, and he's looking super sharp. The Soriano victory was the one I'm like, whoa, this is a different guy. This isn't the same guy that fought Carl Roberson. This is a potentially elite fighter, and I want them to book that Anthony Fluffy Hernandez fight immediately, bro. I know Fluffy had beat better competition, but no matter what, this kid deserves some type of high-ranked opponent. I know he has that one bad loss to that fucking Russian rat, but just not too recently in Saudi. I remember it was no, it was in Saudi. It was in Saudi. It was on the Glover versus Jan Blachowicz card. I remember that. I forgot the guy's name, but he's just a fucking rat looking mofo. But I think if he runs it back with that guy, he beats him. And last but not least, I think Kopylov, he has so much potential. Maybe him versus. Man, I really want to see him fight Fluffy. I mean, I want to see them rebook the Anthony Hernandez fight. I really do. I think he would murder him. I really do. I know Fluffy was booked to fight Chris Curtis, but yeah, I mean, Roman Kopylov versus a lot of these guys are good, and I think 185 is just looking so healthy and so back to its normal ways of looking like a decent division. So I'm just happy to see Roman Kopylov go out there and do his thing. Lupita Nunez destroys Elise Reed. That was a destruction of a human being. Lupita Nunez spine busted this girl and choked her out in the second round. That was insane. Lupita, I don't know if she has any true championship potential, but my God, she's really fun to watch. A fucking cannibal of a fighter, and she just goes out there and eat these girls, man. Sometimes if they're really low level, she'll just eat them straight up. That's what she did to Elise. She ate her up. So yeah, next fight. I mean, some controversy up here. Kyle Nelson versus Fernando Pidilio. I'm not gonna lie. I had some people over, so I kind of wasn't paying too much attention. But I thought Fernando won the fight, in my humble opinion. I could be wrong, but I thought he won, and I thought Kyle Nelson just. I mean, he's on a bit of a streak. Good on him for getting on the streak, but I thought Fernando won that fight. So that's just my opinion. Next fight, Daniel Zuber versus Christos Gagos. This is one of the fights I got wrong. I was so confident in Christos Gagos. I think he was the better fighter here, especially in the stand-up. I was impressed with Daniel's striking ability. Daniel's a really good fighter when you see him train, because I was somewhat fooled by this kid. Like, I thought and I still think he's an instant fade, y'all. Instant super fade. But I think people think he's good, but and when he trains, he's good. But like I said, nothing against Dewey Cooper. I like the guy. He seems like a cool dude. But, man, all these guys that's working with Dewey Cooper, I think they're also instant fades. I know Francis is awesome, but I give that to Eric Nixon, not fucking Dewey. But besides that, again, my main point is this kid, Daniel Zuber, he got hurt by Christos Gagos, who's primarily known for his grappling. I know he had that KO over Ricky Glenn, but still, he got hurt, man. But hey, man, good on him to get that anaconda choke. So good for him there. But yeah, next fight, Raul Rosas Jr. Versus Terrence Mitchell. This was 5 minutes of kung fu, the most autistic fight of the year. Raul Rosas Jr. lands a beautiful hook though on Terrence Mitchell, knocks him out. He looked really good here, finished him, got him out of there. And yeah, good for him to get that W. But yeah, dude, sped of the year, bro. I swear, man, it's fucking crazy. Face looks out of control. Chin gotta be worked on. No disrespect though. And in the co-main event, I thought Kevin Holland cleared this, man. I know I'm a Jack Della Maddalena hater, but my God, I think you could made a debate. Kevin Holland potentially would have won 3 straight rounds. I thought Kevin landed the more effective shots. He hit his forehead way more, and I just thought Kevin landed more. The way I looked at it, I know Kevin wasn't throwing the most impactful shots in the world, but also at the same time, Kevin was dodging all of Maddalena's punches. Basically, I could land maybe 5 punches he's landed in that fight that were clean. He made Maddalena look like an amateur out there. Ian Gary, Wonder Boy, Shavkat, they all wash him. Sean Brady would have raped him that day if they would have fought. He's lucky he evaded that victimization that was coming his way. But yeah, Maddalena is a fraud. Kevin Holland should have won that fight. But hey, I'm probably alone on that island. And let's talk about the main event. What a great fucking fight, man. I do not agree that last round should have been a 10-8, but my God, that was a really fun fucking fight. And you guys know me, I've downed Kitchen MMA. I've said it's trash. I said we shouldn't have no female MMA ever. But could you imagine if Kevin Holland and Jack Della Maddalena main event in that card with that kind of performance? You know what I'm saying? That's not good. But Valentina Shevchenko and fucking Alex Grasso, with all due respect to Valentina and all the criticism I've given her, they put on a really good fucking fight. That is probably one of the more entertaining fights of Valentina's career. I know some people might say, well, it's not her fault that her competition wasn't on her level. Well, it kind of is, because she knew what she was doing when she was going up to flyweight, or going down to flyweight, and she knew it was a new division, and she knew she cherry-picked a legacy. But now she has a real rival in Grasso. This is going to be kind of like Figueiredo versus Moreno, and I think we're going to get a really good trilogy. I mean, both fights were really, really good. The first fight was good. This fight was phenomenal. Grasso persevered through a lot of adversity, and I thought she made this super competitive. And, dude, that last round, bro, I thought she was going to get her ass. So that fight was insane, bro. I really was like, wow, this is actually a good fucking fight. And, fucking hands up to Kitchen MMA, man. You guys earned it. Today was your day. I still don't think you guys should be in the UFC, in my humble opinion. I really do believe this. I think they should have a full-time Invicta, like how they have the WNBA, right? I think they should just have all these girls fighting in Invicta, and if you're a real female MMA fan, go ahead and watch that. But today, I mean, dude, I can't even say anything. They fucking killed it. So, no disrespect. You guys killed it. That was a great fucking fight. And yeah, I can't wait for the trilogy. This was a really fun card. I kind of regret not even streaming this on the low, but I will be streaming the Gamrot versus Rafael Fiziev card. Full card predictions is coming out pretty soon, in about like 8 hours. And yeah, and then breakdown will be coming out on Monday. And then if I do a Bryce Mitchell Dan Ige breakdown, that'll be coming out on Tuesday. But Probably not, but hey, respect to Chef Mickey. You did your thing. And respect to Grasso, obviously the champion. She kept her belt. Thank fucking God. That's the one saving grace about this card. But besides that, you guys already know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna end it here. Go like the video, subscribe, share the video. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing. Love y'all and goodbye. Appreciate the watch. If you guys watched it and enjoyed it, love y'all.
Channel. I'm gonna go check that out. And hey, subscribe to eBay's Fight Prediction. Let's keep the eBay Fight Predictions Nation growing.